11 symptoms of low thyroid levels. 1. Voice changes. Changes in your voice may indicate very low thyroid levels according to hypothyroidism symptoms. If hypothyroidism is not addressed, the body's functions can deteriorate to the point of death. The gland will struggle to produce essential hormones, and symptoms will worsen to the point of being incapacitated. Changes in a person's voice may also happen if decreased amounts are not rectified over an extended period. In a 2019 study, voice features in hypothyroid individuals were investigated and submitted in the Euro-Asian Journal of Medicine. According to the study's findings, hypothyroidism can result in voice alterations such as a low voice, roughness, a limited vocal range, and vocal tiredness. 2. Hair loss. If you're experiencing a lot of hair loss, hypothyroidism could be the culprit. Hair follicles are particularly prone to low thyroid levels than other tissues because they include stem cells with a short lifespan and quick turnover. Hair follicles stop rebuilding as a result of low thyroid hormone, which leads to hair loss. When the thyroid problem is treated, this usually gets better. In one study, low thyroid hormone was discovered in roughly 25 to 30% of patients who visited a physician for hair loss. If you notice sudden shifts in the rate or frequency of your hair loss, especially if it starts to seem spotty or coarse, think about hypothyroidism. 3. No or irregular periods. If you're trying to conceive a child, your fertility may be affected due to hypothyroidism. Menstrual irregularities and excessive bleeding are both associated with hypothyroidism. According to one study, 26% of women with normal hormone levels and 40% of women with low thyroid hormone had increasing menstruation irregularity or excessive bleeding in the previous year. Abnormal thyroid hormone levels can interfere with the signals sent by other hormones that regulate the menstrual cycle. Additionally, the ovaries and uterus are directly impacted by thyroid hormone. Other than hypothyroidism, a number of conditions can result in heavy or irregular periods. Prior to fretting about your thyroid, take into account any other factors. Speaking with a gynecologist if your irregular or heavy periods are interfering with your lifestyle. 4. Another symptom of hypothyroidism could be indigestion. Your intestines may become sluggish if your thyroid levels are low. One study found that 17% of those with low thyroid hormone levels have constipation compared to 10% of individuals who have normal thyroid hormone levels. In this study, 20% of participants with hypothyroidism and only 6% of those with normal thyroid function reported that their constipation was growing worse. Try these natural laxatives if you're constipated and include a lot of fiber into your diet. But if you're otherwise healthy, start don't worry about your if you're still constipated, it could be a sign of hypothyroidism. Consult a doctor if the laxatives don't help your constipation. If it gets worse, you go several days without passing a stool or you start experiencing stomach pain or vomiting, consult your doctor. 5. Unexplained weight gain. Unexplained weight gain is yet another typical hypothyroidism symptom. Low thyroid level causes a change in metabolisms. The basal metabolic rate, how much energy you consume while at rest, declines as opposed to increasing because of calorie burning for development and activity. As a result, your body has a proficiency to store extra calories from your diet as fat. Because of this, weight gain can result from low thyroid hormone levels, even if fat intake is unchanged. In fact, research found that individuals with newly diagnosed hypothyroidism gain 15 to 30 pounds on average in the first year following their diagnosis. If you have been gaining weight, first think about if any lifestyle adjustments might be the cause. If not, bring it up with your doctor. If you feel like you're gaining weight despite following a healthy diet and exercise regime, it could be a sign that another thing is happening, which could be hypothyroidism. 6. You're always feeling tired. Being exhausted is one of the most typical signs of hypothyroidism. The thyroid hormone regulates energy balance and might affect whether you feel alert or sleepy. Based upon what else is happening in your body, thyroid hormone gets signals from your brain and directs cells to adjust their roles. People with elevated thyroid hormone levels experience jitteriness and anxiety. On the other hand, those with low thyroid levels experience fatigue and sluggishness. Despite maybe sleeping more, those with low thyroid function feel exhausted. In a research, 42% of those with insufficient thyroid hormone reported sleeping more than usual, compared to 50% of those with clinically diagnosed hypothyroidism who reported feeling continually exhausted. An indication of hypothyroidism may include feeling sleepier than normal without a solid rationale. Always feeling cold. Calorie burning produces heat as a byproduct. Even while you're sitting still, you're still burning some calories. However, hypothyroidism causes your low metabolic rate to drop, which lowers the heat that you produce. Due to insufficient thyroid hormone levels, you experience cooler temperatures than those around you. 40% of people with low thyroid function report feeling more sensitive to the cold than usual. This might simply be how you were formed. If you have always preferred the temperature of the space over that of the individuals you work and live with. But if you have recently found that you feel cooler than usual, it could be an indication of hypothyroidism. 8. Muscle pain and joint aches. When thyroid hormone levels are low, which occurs when the body loses body tissues, including muscle, is broken down for energy. Muscle strength declines during metabolism, which could result in sensation of weakness. An indication of hypothyroidism is breakdown of muscle tissues causing pain. Muscle strength declines during metabolism, which could result in sensation of weakness. According to a study, 34% of people with low thyroid function get muscle cramps even when they haven't recently exercised. Levothyroxine, a synthetic thyroid hormone, replaced lower levels of thyroid hormone in one research. of 35 hypothyroid patients and was found to be superior to no treatment in terms of improving muscle strength and reducing aches and pains. However, new or particularly escalating aches or weakness are a solid cause to see your doctor. 9. Dry, flaky, and itchy skin can be another sign of hypothyroidism. Skin cells share the same rapid turnover as hair follicles. As a result, they are equally vulnerable to losing thyroid hormone induced growth signals. Skin can take longer to recover when the usual phase of skin regeneration is disrupted. This indicates that the skin's outer layer has endured more harm over time. Additionally, it suggests that the removal of dead skin may take more time, resulting in flaky, dry skin. In one study, 74% of people with poor thyroid function reported having dry skin. The survey also revealed that 50% of hypothyroid individuals claimed that the skin had grown worse during the previous year. 10. Depression. Depression and hypothyroidism have been connected. Although the causes are unknown, this could be a mental sign of a general decline in health and vitality. When they have hypothyroidism, 64% of women and 57% of men report having depressive symptoms. Whether your depression is brought on by thyroid issues or anything else, it's a good idea to speak with a doctor or therapist about how they can help you manage it. 11. Low concentration or poor memory could be another sign of hypothyroidism. Many hypothyroidism sufferers lament about mental fog and difficulty focusing. Each person experiences this mental haziness differently. In one research, 22% of those with low thyroid function reported having more trouble with simple maths problems. 36% said they thought more slowly than normal, and 39% said their memories were worse. Although the exact cause of this are not yet known, treating low thyroid hormone helps memory problems. Everyone occasionally experiences memory or concentration problems, but if they are abrupt or severe, they may indicate hypothyroidism. Although the exact causes of this are not yet known, treating low thyroid hormone helps memory problems. Consult your doctor for a more thorough evaluation if you notice any of these symptoms. Once diagnosed, levothyroxine tablets are taken daily to treat hypothyroidism. Your doctor will determine the best dose by comparing your blood work and improvement levels. Keep an eye out for our upcoming videos on our channel to learn more about other thyroid related issues and how to handle them. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family if you enjoyed it. You might be able to assist someone who is perplexed by their symptoms, by their hypothyroid symptoms. Subscribe to our channel to access more of this type of content. Have a wonderful day and thank you.